Hey there, I'm Ricky Dawkins. Here I am with episode 10 of how to use Logic Pro X properly and other DAWs, and in this episode we'll discuss drums, and more importantly, drum solos. Drum solos are an ideal method for adding drama and complexity to a musical work of art. Music historians theorize that the first human instrument was the drum, so it's likely that the first music ever heard was actually a drum solo. That primal beat still lives in all of our hearts as part of our collective subconscious, which is a theory that postulates that your brain still has your great-grandparents' memories, and that's why classical music is still considered good. Whenever I listen to jazz or other modern styles that use epic drum solos, I love how the drummers use offbeats to make it sound like they aren't playing in the same rhythm as the band. As the drum solo progresses, the drummer will add more tempos to make the offbeats faster, thereby intensifying our sensation of disorientation. The cool part is that after all of this messiness, when we finally return to an onbeat or proper tempo, we can really feel the groove. Now, if you're like me, you don't play real analog drums either. I really wanted drum lessons when I was a kid, but because I had stopped piano lessons when my teacher quit teaching, my dad thought it would be a waste of money to waste more money on more instrument lessons. For many years, I thought that I couldn't do drums. It wasn't until I saw the movie Whiplash by J.K. Simmons that I understood what my dad was trying to get me to understand all these years. Anyone can be great at anything if they're willing to suffer for it. So I worked real hard to learn Logic Pro X and other DAWs properly, and now I can do a drum solo like the best of them. It's almost as good as playing real drums. I like to start by writing in a simple drum solo. I use the note G, but you can use other notes depending on the key of your song. Next, I go to MIDI-FX and add the arpeggiator and the note repeater. Then, I add randomizer, taking great care to alter this thing to note number, because then we'll get different numbers of notes each time. Listen, you hear how many offbeats are generated through this compositional technique? For the big final moments of a drum solo, I might even add chord trigger, which looks really cool and makes the drum sound dope. I think my tutorial demonstrates just how amazing DAWs can be at imitating real music. I thank my dad for forcing me to take personal ownership and responsibility for my own musicianship. And I challenge you to play whatever instruments you want using Logic Pro X or other DAWs, even if they do sound worse in Ableton. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe at Visit, and join Ricky next time to find out why major chords are better than minor chords.